Nope. Oh, it's so disgusting. They know as well because of the card backs. Oh, the high roll. Yes. Yes. Show me the V. So easy. How have we done this back to back? Another one. Another one. Yes, guys, what's going on? Spezzy, and it is patch day today, and this Madoc card is an absolute banger, and this deck is filthy good. It's super competitive. I'm very, 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 very excited to show you. Madoc has the best premium that's not in the game. Get ready for it. Whoa! Unbelievable. But in all seriousness, this card is fantastic. Really, really cool. And actually in Nilfgaard, I think it's best, which is surprising. You would think Squirtle making a bomb has a nice place, maybe with a little bit of Fish Trap as port, but no! It finds its place into Nilfgaard. And that is because you can use the Man, the Myth, the Legend, Letho Kingslayer to make a copy of Madoc. Now, this deck is really similar to a deck I posted a few days ago on my YouTube, the Witcher Nilfgaard deck, which was using Vesemir and loads of Witches. And actually, I was tinkering with that deck because I was very successful with it, and I decided the Vesemir wasn't that good. But what I really, really liked about that deck was playing this guy, Warrick the All-Seeing, with Alchemists to steal my opponent's best cards. And actually, it works really well in this deck because we can use Quen as a tutor for either Letho in round 1 or Warrick for round 1. Essentially, what's going to happen, we're going to play a bomb card, and the man Madoc is going to come out, and then we can use Letho on him to make a 5-power copy of Madoc. So, if you're not sure what Madoc is doing, if you're, obviously you're not seeing this card, it might be your first time. Every time you play a bomb, he's summoned from either your deck or the graveyard, and he has an order where he spawns Cataclysm, which is like a Ragnarok effect, which is going to do 3 random pings of damage, so 3 pings of 1. And obviously, if you play multiple bombs, that means you can get multiple Madoc. So therefore, if we copy this card with Letho, we're going to have a 5-strength Madoc ready to go. So every time we play a bomb, we're going to get 8 points worth of Madocs coming out. They're going to spawn on a random row, and then we can click them to spawn Ragnarok as well. So really, really banging concept. And also this Warrick the All-Seeing is another card we want to be able to tutor because he's filthy good round 1. Because if we can find Warrick round 1, we can put our opponent's highest provision cost card on the deck. We can play a couple of Viper Witcher Mentors. Let's say we find Masquerade Ball. These are going to play for 15 points. And then we can play an Alchemist to steal the ball from them or whatever it is for carryover. It's just a really, really fun concept, and it works really nicely. And it's something I really wanted to be competitive. And honestly, I'm really impressed with how this deck's performed. Another thing that I was struggling with these Alchemist cards is that you want to be able to have bad cards to give to your opponent, but you don't want to include bad cards in your deck. And actually, we can do that with this because we get to put double Saemon, double Demetrian Bomb in this deck because they're bad cards for our opponent, but for us they're fantastic because they're going to get 8 points worth of Madoc out as well as being 3 points of damage. So pretty huge. Saemon in particular as well just has some real nice synergy with Madoc because he's going to spawn in a random row, and this is a way of, if your opponent's row stacking, getting cards into the row that your Madoc is going to be, you doing the Ragnarok on. Added to that, we've got a Moondust, 2 of them, Northern Winds. Northern Wind is going to banish, fantastic on Ceres. Also really good on your opponent's Madocs. And Moondust is finding really nice value in the Northern Realms matchup against the Adepts, the Griffin Witcher Adepts, because it purifies, it goes straight through their shield and damages it by 4 to wipe it out. So that's pretty banging. I've also got 1 Red Haze in as well. Not really sold on this card, to be honest, but it's got a high point ceiling. Another way you might want to go about it, and I'm probably do a deck on it at some point, is playing Devil's Puffball with Masquerade Ball, but that is so dead. I've got an allergic reaction to Masquerade Ball. Look. Nope. It's gone. See? All right, let's talk about the rest of the deck. So we've got the Quen. Now, you could go down the route of Ivar, because Ivar makes also some sense with Quen. You want to avoid Joachim and Coup de Grace because they don't synergize very well with Mentors, and I think if you're bothering to play Warrick, these cards make sense, and they're also just a nice Quen target in round 3 or at the end of round 1. If you drew your Warrick, you drew your Letho. So rather than going for Ivar, I've gone for Brathens and a Duchess Informant. And obviously, the Duchess Informant as well is kind of decent with all this Ragnarok that's spawning these Cataclysms, because there's going to be random damage pings. And let's say we want to just click our Madoc, we want to play a bomb. We could put this Duchess in the row that we're not going to get full value. So the Duchess just does do a decent job. And while Brathwaite's isn't setting the world on fire, the card is just kind of nutty. So it makes sense to include it, to be fair. We've also, of course, got a Invo in this deck. And I am struggling, but I know we've got a couple of locks. And hopefully the rest of the cards will come to me. Locks are always solid. And we've got, of course, the lovely, wonderful Triss. Triss just being fantastic with this deck as well. Because just a bomb is playing, obviously, for 8 points of Madoc. Plus, you know, the bomb itself, so that's 12. So she's up to like 16 points. It's pretty crazy when you think about it. And the final card is the Location. Location just being fantastic as well with our Warret. We can spawn in an extra Viper Witch and Mentor. I have gone for 2 Alchemists as well. Reason I've gone for 2 Alchemists is just to make sure that we've got one, and we don't really want to be Quelling in for one of these. And ideally we'll use the Location for a Mentor as well for the value. So yeah, this is the deck. Winning a lot of games with it. Not really lost that many, to be fair. Bit of a banger. Honestly, super impressed. Big props to CDPR for this card. When I first saw it, I was like, right, it's only good in Squirtle, maybe decent in Skellige. Actually, for sure, it is best in Nilfgaard, is my early impression. Like, the Letho play, pretty filthy. Really, really filthy. I'm a bit scared about Masquerade Ball decks with the Devil's Puffball in it too. Right, here we go. We're going first up against Skellige. So we want to find Letho, Warret. We want to have an Alchemist. Let's see what's cracking. So we've got the Warret, beautiful, and we've got the Letho too. We want to find an Alchemist, which of course we can find through either the Alchemist or through the Location as well. So bare of these. Again, this Red Haze just seems to be the one I kick most often. Maybe we just kick a lot. We've got so much removal. Like, I mean, we could ditch a Duchess's Informant too. Yikes. We could actually hit Madoc here, which would be a stinker. But, like, I really want to try and find an Alchemist, man. Yikes. We missed the Alchemists. We've got 3 of them in the deck, so that's pretty devastating. Like, this Warret is just not looking too hot anymore. And that's, like... As you can see, this deck struggles for proactivity. This Warret is super crucial round 1 to just give us that proactive option. This is the first time this has happened that I've missed all 3 Alchemists. But yeah, Warret just gives us that proactive option of playing it in the front row, and then we can Alchemist, and then by that time we can play some bombs. So really unfortunate, to be honest. I think I'm just going to have to back row Warret, which is not what you want to be doing, to be honest. So obviously kind of clogging, but it's not good at all. Not what we want to be doing for sure, but it is what it is. We definitely just value playing the Letho over going for front row Warret and something like that. So of course... in come the cards that we can just ditch. Northern Wind actually pretty good on the Raider too, because it's going to deny Herald on this card. So see you later, mate. In comes the big man Madoc. I would definitely expect some people to be teching against this with Northern Winds. But looks like we're alright. We can take the collar as well. Take the collar on this geezer. Seems good. And now we can call in the main man. Mr. Letho. Just that consistency of Quen to get this card. That means every time we play a bomber in a future, it's 8 extra points. So we can click these to kill them. They're going to spawn Ragnarok. So you would expect our opponent to just row stack at this point. But like certainly this Madoc here can just be clicked. He's just going to go straight into this row. We may as well just take the lock here, right? There's no real reason to do the damage. And this is also where Saemons can come in as well. We can like hit this down if they play something next to it. Saemon, put it into the front row, click this. So there's some nice synergies for sure. I mean, the Saemon just seems like a bit of a banger here, to be fair, doesn't it? You can click this Madoc. Yep. Which looks like it's bad, but then we Saemon this geezer, putting this in the front row. Just disables its ability and just ticks away. Like the Saemon just slaps, man. So fun. Big up CDPR for adding some cards in between expansions. The Alzor one was huge. This is also just really cool, man. And I love the design of this card. Like I really do think, obviously, we had a bit of a buggy patch, a bit long, but we should definitely praise them for giving us like mid-season, mid-expansion content. I'm a big fan, so fair play. I mean, we're definitely going to click this geezer, innit? We just Just be kind of rude not to. I guess we're just going to play another bomb. So even though this one's not doing that much, we may as well go for it. And I guess we just go for a moon dust. And also, it's so nice to see weather, man. Like, weather just makes the Gwent board look much more beautiful. Now, what I will say, guys, round 1 has not really gone to plan massively because we really wanted to be getting some of our opponent's best cards with our flipping alchemists here. I will be honest. Pretty unfortunate we weren't able to do that. Now, they think that they can just win this round. Guys, it's not happening. My opponent just needs to accept it's not happening, mate. It's over. So we can just same him. I'm just going to deal 3 damage. Whole row's wiped. Like, look at this guy just going in. The Lefo's disgusting, honestly. Actually disgusting. But it's good. It is good. Again, would have loved a flipping alchemist. But never mind. What can you do? They're still going. I don't understand. Accept your fate. It's over. I don't want to pass, really, to be honest. I guess we're just playing another one, mate. I mean, we could just play a lock, to be fair, but whatever. Obviously, like, we want to beat this deck round 1, our opponent's deck. Not sure I played that correctly. We could have just taken a lock. Definitely would rather go second with this list as well. And obviously the fact that we didn't manage to steal one of our opponent's cards and we couldn't play, like, these mentors for crazy value. But also, like, we are running low on bombs because we had so many in our opening hand. Pass, please. Definitely better going second. And even if we don't win this game, you can certainly see why I think the deck's going to work pretty nicely. Complete board wipe. Obviously, if we were going second, we would just have a lot more to work with. And as mentioned, really, these mentors with the Warwick combo. We know we put a Gutting Slash on top, too. But like being able to steal Harold and steal Hemdall, pretty huge. Also, what you can do with the location is you can put their Blood Eagle on top of their deck, or their Assault, or their Neuromancy, and then you could steal it with a Alchemist as well. It's another thing to bear in mind. Even if you don't get points off the card you're stealing, really it's just about denying them value. And if you can get like value off their Gezras or something like that, it's just a bonus at the end of the day. Okay. I mean, there's a good chance they've got some good cards left in their hand, like a Harold maybe. Vabiorn, probably into Blood Eagle, which is quite scary. Quite scary, I must confess. And again, this is certainly, as you can see, would be much better going first in this one, but I mean, we've still got the moon dust, which is going to do a job. We may as well click this Madoc just to... What? Wait, what? Why? I don't understand that. That was a really silly play from our opponent. That was a really silly play. So we do win the round. And we spend, just like, look at all these bombs we spent. Like, jeez Louise, man. Like, some Dimitri bombs we still would have done a job with. Again, I know I've mentioned it about 12 times, but would love to have seen the Warwick getting the value we know he can get with the Alchemists. I guess we're just going to push this round and try and bleed our opponent. We know Blood Eagle and Gutting Slash are 2 of their cards. We were 1 card off receiving the Alchemist as well, which is pretty unfortunate. Okay, I mean, we can just go in for a mentor here. We're going to push, guys. Like, it'd be so rude not to, I think. Definitely scared of Blood Eagle into Morkvog. But, yeah. Like, imagine not pushing here. Again, this Red Haze. Very sus. Uh-oh, Morkvog. That is a little bit awkward. What's the man supposed to do, though, man? It's just a pretty unfortunate situation to be in. Yikes. It's not looking too hot for us here. Is there a good card to put on top of their deck? I mean, I guess this ship's okay. Not looking too hot, though. This is going to have to be our pass. They landed in the wrong row. The Kadooch as well is just going to smurf. So we do get the pass. But obviously, pretty sad that this red haze is kind of cucking us. This was the card as well I mentioned I'm thinking of kicking. And obviously, if these landed in the back row, then we could play this card. We would have been able to get this Harold or this Heimdall out that's probably in their hand. Blood Eagle. So last card's probably Harold. Still winnable for us. It's still winnable. There was a 12p card in the deck, so they need to draw that 12p card, right? I guess it's maybe Harold or Heimdall. So they need to draw one of them. We're not out of it. Triss was a big commitment. We didn't have much choice. We want to try and find a bomb. The Alchemist is pretty whack, not going to lie. We find a bomb. I think this red haze is kind of sus, but honestly, let's just keep both bombs. Let's go full greed. We find the Mentor. That could be huge. No Invo. Not feeling too confident, but we'll see. Never say never. Double Northern Wind, double Moondust. We have that. Yeah, we have 2 of each. So we could just Dimitri bomb this. We do have Last Say. There's no Blood Eagle to worry about. I think it's within our interest to just Brathens though, because this red haze is kind of sus. Okay. Is this deck viable? Definitely. Okay, I mean, Red Haze is actually doing a job, which is pretty surprising. Okay, looks like we're winning, guys. Looks like we're winning. It looks like a dub. Let's go, baby. We had the Dimitri bomb and this. They missed the Harold or the Heimdall. Maybe both. Let's go. So, like, it seemed like it was a bit of a... Bear in mind, the season's just started. Like, we're kind of smurfing with this deck. I'm going to show you some other gameplay because I'm so tired, guys. Like, I woke up at, like, half 2 a.m. in the morning. But, like, we lost the coin flip, which doesn't suit us. We also didn't have those alchemists in round 1 to steal our opponent's best cards, but we still just managed to come through it. Like, pushing into round 2 with this deck, so nice when you've got those the Lefo carryover, and the deck just lends itself so nicely. Like, I really wanted to build a deck with this Quen. If any of you guys have been watching my stream, you know, last few days I've been really trying to continue this Witcher deck, but without the Vesemir. And like, I thought like, these Letho cards kind of meh with Serret and Orcs, but like, I really wanted to include Quen. Didn't have another good target, but now not only have you got Warret, not only have you got these Mentors, but you've got this Letho as well to just really consistently get it popping off. Love this deck. Massive fan. Big props to CDPR for giving us a really damn cool card with a fantastic premium. Bad jokes. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of the games. Bye. The more the better. Like, I'm kind of like not running anywhere near enough, and I've got 4. Probably the biggest issue with this deck, that it's not polarized enough. Anyway, moving on. Don't want to break Maddock. Probably be the last game, guys. I think. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Probably edit the video before I go to bed, I guess. So I probably should just call it after this game. But don't let me not. Alright, I must. Go on. Kill the Brooks. Oh, almost. Almost. Must just be our Invo, I would imagine. They're going to hit a Mentor off Unicorn, which isn't ideal. Kill the... Oh. Don't kill the Brooks, so let me Samum her. Ah. We could try our luck. Might find a Nero or Haunt. What are our other options? Limited options. I think while it gets us ahead, it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, they're just going to play V, unfortunately, so it's not actually a good find. We want to find a Nero or Haunt. I mean, obviously, they might just be silly and not go for it, but of course they will go for it. What? What? Lost for words, guys. What is that play? Wow. That is one of the worst plays I've seen in a long time. I don't actually want to banish this, to be honest. Like, I would quite like to... Never mind. Oh, it's kind of not true. I was thinking it was going to die instantly, but that's not going to happen, is it? I was just being a bit silly. I was thinking it was going to die instantly. And I mean, they're playing Unicorn, so fair. Wow. Pass here is not bad, honestly. I don't really want to pass, but like the hand, I mean, they're just going to play another V in it. I guess we just pass. I think we're fine. They've got 3 consumes on the board. Yeah, very favorable. I think we lost once because we like missed loads of cards, and we stole a Bargeist from them. So pretty weird line of play from our opponent. What's the card? Van Haim. I know the one you mean. It's not Van Hamer. It's called something like that. Vader Maker. That's the one. So yeah, it's kind of close. I wasn't wrong. Could break my yen if my V Roderick, but to be fair, we can just invo. Then mulligan the Moondust. Wow. Yeah, new season live. Yo, Germany, thanks for the raid, man. I hope you had a good stream, mate. Appreciate it, man. I'm about to go to sleep, I think. A rare early-ish night. I need to edit my video, though, because I want to upload it for tomorrow morning, first thing. We just invo. Oh. Spoiler alert. No, we don't. Oh no, what am I doing? Flipping heck, I've done that so many times today. Half asleep, purifying the locked card. Oh no. What a stinker. I mean, in my defense, I did just say I'm ready for bed. You know? I did say that. Stress enough. Should be, right? Hit the armor 3 times in a row. Hit the armor 3 times in a row. This should just be a win, mate. I'm gonna snipe the top of their deck. We never put a Brooks. What do we put on top? A Rider, Bricked Rider. That can go. This card's nice. I mean, we could honestly risk it, right? We want this though. This hand's fine. Show me the V. So easy. How have we done this back to back? Another one. Another one. This Alchemist is just too good, bro. Another one. No GG from me either, by the way. We forced out. Honestly, the deck performed pretty well. He's playing a funky poison list. Yeah, we didn't hit Maddock, which is good, but missed Leo, etc. We could Brathens this. How much do we value round 1? Giving them Northern Wind is very sus. What about Odd? Yeah, it's not very good, to be honest. This play was kind of bad. Shouldn't really be making it, I don't think, without Warwick.
Can't see it getting any better than this.
A superb specimen, truly.
Thank you for the follow, Gwent Soul.
If the kingdom aren't ahead, I'll give him yours.
This play was super unnecessary, right? Like, if I just played a bit quicker here, we could have killed this thing already. Purified it straight away if I thought about it. No worries, man. Well, thank you for the refollow. Get in there, lad. Appreciate it, man. Too nice, this guy with it. Looks like we're winning this round, even though I made this pointless alchemist play. Like one tempo.
Her grace will not be pleased.
I mean, we should be pretty favoured, I think. It's a shame, again, I misplayed pretty heavily. Want to look to see if they keep Northern Wind in their hand, because that would deny our Letho play, because we would like to get the Letho carryover if possible. Card's kind of banging, though. I think we're going to ditch this Red Haze, if I'm honest. Seems pretty suspect. They do find the Letho. Let's have a look to see if... And they don't have Northern Wind, so I think this would incentivize us to push here. What our opening play is, however, I have no bloody idea. I mean, we could just go for a high roll Roderick. This is fine. Yeah, sure. Triss and a Revenant. A Revenant with 4 points extra. It's like an Adalia without the shield. Sure. We'll take it. But now we can go Quen into Letho for our carryover play. Unless card backs are glitched and it's not showing us. Oh, but I'm pretty sure it is, because it was in a game previously.
Could have settled this amicably, you know.
I mean, we could just... Oh, yeah. Look at this, guys! Oh! Oh! Let's go! Let's actually go, mate. Come on. Hey, Malice. How are you? What's the crack? Yeah, Maddox kind of banging, not gonna lie. Maddox really is banging. It's bloody good. Bake and Lefro is very scary, though. I will admit, it's pretty scary. Dahlia into Archer, probably. Alright. Shame I don't have one of those flipping, whatever you call them, cards. I mean, obviously I want a Letho, but we can same him, this Adalia. Kind of too good not to be honest, guys. Maybe we could have just waited to BM. But, like, we just need to kill these archers, right? Like, the carryover's fine. It's not really going anywhere, to be honest. It's not like we're going to use the thingamajig anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. That play is just too good to say no to. We can kill the next one as well. Okay. That's a nice invo. Yeah, man, it's competitive in this deck for sure. Like it's really good. We can Letho it now, which we're supposed to ideally do in round 1, and it's really really frightening. Really frightening. It makes these bombs are really not bad either. Like Samums are pretty good. Like 3 removals, not terrible by any stretch. When you can combine it with other things as well, so. Expecting another Archer. I guess there could be Oils or a Philippa. What? No. What? I don't get it. It's like our opponent's stream sniping us and they have some dodgy play lined up now. I don't understand. I don't get it. No comprende. Are there too many bombs in this list? I think I might ditch like this red haze. But like, we're playing Letho. Like, it's 8 points. It's crazy. I don't get that play either, to be honest. Yeah, because this one's Letho'd. The Letho keeps his power. Ooh! Alright. Nice. We've got the Warret. Have we got... Yes, we've got the Alchemist too. Beautiful, beautiful. Lovely job. I mean... Hand's pretty playable. Is there ever something we want to copy? Not really. When you get drunk with the boys. Aye.
Have you seen a fuse flying about, have you? Actions define us, not appearance.
So good. Like, what's this man gonna do? Just play as Gezra. Just play as Gezra. Yep. Flipping Warret. What a guy, man. Why Dimitri bomb? Because it's a bomb. And each of our bombs are like plus 100 on Madoc.
Strike fast. You have no chance to react.
Guys, wait for it. I've got 2 more of those. I've got flipping 2 more, guys. Oh, no. I've actually got 2 more, by the way.
Strike first, strike hard.
Jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, they might have an Aneromancy, but like, if they play their Gezras, we don't really care that much, right? Did somebody say another one? I mean, we could kill this, but we need to. I mean, I've already done it. Ah, misclicked, I think. No. Fine. I want to steal that Gezra's, man. Might have left it too late. Shouldn't have done this. We're in such cruise control. We can still. I mean, we can still Gezra, but. Look at this, guys. We had another one, by the way, ready to pop off. Pop off. So easy, man. We'll just play the Letho though. I shouldn't have done that. I don't. This kind of makes sense. Kind of overdid it. Oh, whoa, they're playing Justice. We didn't overdo it, guys. It's fine. Look at the power of the deck. Can you see it, chat? While we're playing the double Viper Witches of Quen now. It's so good, man, because this deck was actually going to be good. Okay, this is quite a lot of points. This deck was actually going to be good. And now it's just become actually really good. Now, here's the question. Do I greed? I don't think we bother. Like, there's going to be... We're almost at the point where this is just getting value anyway. We just steal. Like, we basically just say to our opponent, okay, mate, you can win on even. Like, you can win, but, like, we get Gezra's. I think it's fine. Purify or Lock? Lock does nothing against... Lock does do something against us, actually. Unreal. Would have been nice to play this other one, but I think this is what normally happens with this deck. You can't always play them all, but like this is still going to pop off. Like if they've got whatever provision card they still got in the deck, we don't even need to win the round necessarily. But I mean, why wouldn't we just play a Dimitri Bomb here? True. So if we just do the maths on it quickly, we can play this, and it plays for
A superb
8,
specimen,
11
truly.
points. We always do. Probably should have killed a Sentinel so we could put a Sentinel back in the deck. There's no way they continue to play here, right? Surely. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, we just slam the Mentor now. Should be enough. I mean, I guess... we could play the Northern Wind. Northern Wind, Moondust rather, is... well, 3, 6... 10. Not enough. Yep. There it is. There it is. We were correct in thinking we didn't need to like go for this play. It was still going to get the same amount of points. Unreal. Obviously, this second Alchemist in hand is pretty sad in this situation, but... yeah, and so is Alchemist and Warret too. Okay, there's an Oak. Should have enough. Oh, we actually don't. So our opponent actually gets the round. Pretty sad. Honestly, our top decks were pretty sus anyway. I think it's fine. Like, what have they got left? They've got a 12 provision card in their deck.
Not all dragons crave gold.
Instant classic. Yo, Ainder, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for the prime, sorry. Words are hard than that still. Did somebody say Great Oak? Oh! Yep. Yep. I think somebody said Great Oak. I mean, we are struggling for proactivity, to be fair. Triss. We could brick, but we can always just invo something, right? Just want something proactive-ish. I guess, to be fair, Roderick is kind of proactive in a weird way. Oh, look at this play, man. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. We've got flipping Gezras and Oak in hand. Oh, my goodness. These cards, I love it. Jeez. I'll share this list after this game, man. This deck is actually offensive. I'm glad you agree. Man, it's perfect because this is the deck I wanted to play, man. I wanted to play this for a Nilfgaard deck and Madoc just like slots in perfectly to it. Because I wanted to play Vesemir Witches, but I felt the Vesemir was not quite cutting it. Is it okay to oak this? We could also invo. Efne was probably the 12p card. Whoa. Imagine we lose. Could happen. Probably should have just gone for the Brathans already, innit? We actually might lose, unironically. Like, I just kind of threw by not copying this before, right?
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
We're actually going to lose. Uh-oh. Actual loser. Incoming. That Oak and Old Matey weren't doing too much for us, as good as they felt. Rathan's also really bad, honestly. I mean, the good news is we can just kill whatever. Oh, it's going to be the Mentor, innit? Mentor's actually kind of good. Oh, no, they go for the Cat Witcher. That's great news for us. Sentry does a job.
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
Back row, please. No! I guess it doesn't actually matter. What have they got left, though, still? They can't have much left. I mean, this is worth 3 points, though. I think we're losing. Yikes. Maybe Brathens just ain't cutting it. Brathens did not feel good here. Alright. I mean, they've got 4 points. They need an 8 to tie. Dayton's gone already. Nice, we win. Nice! It's close. Bloody hell. Oh, I forgot about that. The move wasn't worth 3. Okay, it was really comfortable. I forgot about that. The Sentry's... Okay, Brathens actually smurfed. Even though I moaned about him. Brathens was so good, I just misplayed. Wow, that was a great performance from the deck. Wait, I finished. Swedish, Dutch, and Finnish. I'm not sure on this Red Haze, you know? Here's the dilemma. Do we go for Warrett or do we go for Lefo? You upvoted? Oh, thank you, Foggy. I could kiss you, mate. I could bloody kiss you. Actually, I couldn't. Not gonna lie. Sorry. Over. It's over. Actually, maybe I could. I don't know what you look like. Maybe you've got nice legs for all I know, you know? Get banished. Yeah, I think it's called those. I can't say I've read it either. I can't say I've read it either. I'm not much of a reader. Reading is hard. You know what I mean? Reading is difficult. You get me? Imagine not playing Lefo though. Like, guys, I love Warrett as much as the next man, but we've got to have some self-restraint in this situation, you know? Like, that's how you know flipping Lefo is good, if we're Quenning not for Warrett. Like, oh my god. And then if we find the Lefo, we can Quen for Warrett. It's so good! Wait, you're gonna bleed? Bruh. Wait, Kung Fu Rabbit? Where's Kung Fu Rabbit? Did I just get debated? Like, why are you damaging these cards, brother? Do you know what they do, mate? I don't think you do, mate. To be honest. I think you've had a little bit of a stinker there, Sunshine. I got Colombiana girls and I got British. Wait, I finished. Swedish, Dutch, and Finnish. All of my girls then winning. I mean, Brathens is decent here, but it's kind of committing quite heavily, innit? Finish for finish. I know, mate. Genius. Truly inspiring stuff. No, he rhymes finish with finished. He doesn't rhyme finish. I got Colombiana goes and I got finish. Wait, I finished. Finish and finished. Come on. Have some respect, man. I know it's a bit too big brain for you, bro, but... I got Colombiana goes. I've got it stuck in my head now. Flip. Skelliger. Why is this guy playing in different rows still? Like, come on, man. Do you not see what's happening here? Have a Samum. You're welcome, sir. Oh, so good. Love it. What were our other cards on top of our deck? I forgot. Anyone remember? Worst song ever? Oh, no. Oh no, guys. Oh. Oh. We just got career ended. Guys, look at this flipping deck for a second. Jesus. Look! We're winning on flipping even with all this carryover, guys. Yeah, but I'm going to get DMCA'd, YMCA'd. That song's DMCA friendly. It's DMCA friendly, Foggo. That song. That's why I put it on. I know it's safe. This charming man. I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. Is that okay for you? Does that feel what you're looking for? It's gruesome. Someone so handsome should care. Ah! A jumped up pantry boy who never knew his name. He said, "Return to me." There you go. You're welcome. I'm probably still gonna get YMCA, DMCA'd now. Flipping heck. I hope it was worth it, man. You know. Imagine not running Bomb Heaver in a bomb deck. True. It's a good point, actually. Should have thought of that. I mean, we could just ditch this Red Haze for a Bomb Heaver, but, I mean, why would we really? Do. That was an unusual thing to come back to. Yeah. I'm letting my street cred go down the drain, aren't I? I'm letting my street cred go down the drain. All that cred that I've got. All that cred that I don't have. Oh my god, guys. Please someone stop this madness. This is madness. Madness. This is... Guys, I'm like drunk. I'm like tired drunk. You know when you're just so tired that you're drunk? Yeah, that's where I'm at. This is madness. Madness. This is Sparta. We won uneven, by the way, as well, so we're just free to bleed here.
A superb specimen, truly.
Yo, Shuka. Guys, here's the deck. If you would do me a solid and upvote on the Gwent website and that, yeah, please. Because I'm going to do a video guide for it for tomorrow morning. So all upvotes go a long way because they help to support the... Bruh. What a stinker. What? Someone's got Blood Eagle.
You've helped me, but that entitles you to last. Don't get any grand ideas.
Actual Red Haze.
I'll leave you into.
Nope. Oh, we've got Invo, by the way. We can Invo flip in Harold. Oh my god. We can Invo Harold, guys. So good. Harold and Hemdall for round 3. Have a Demetrium bomb. Oh, this deck's so good, guys. We just give him a flipping Demetrium bomb. Like, yep. Enjoy. Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness. It's actually disgusting. Yeah, so we're just going to kill this Bear Witcher, then we're going to Invo Harold and pass. Merry Christmas! Did somebody order Demetrium bombs? Choose an enemy unit, then damage one adjacent unit. Yeah. Boo. Wait. So rude. I mean, I could just pass, but imagine passing when I could. Should we just pass, chat, or should we just invo? What should we do? I mean, we can still play flipping Triss. And we could also just Hemdall. I think it's way too funny not to invo. Pass? But mate, we can invo Harold. Guys, think about it. Guys, think about it. We can invo flipping Harold. Think about it, guys. That's hilarious. We've got to flip in 2 warriors in the graveyard. Like, think about it, guys. What sort of person would I be if I didn't? I mean, we can just 2-0, honestly. Like, look at this 2-0. It's so easy. What? Jeez. Hjalmar on crates coming for ya. Oops. Lefo, mate. Oops. Maybe we shouldn't have killed that geezer, huh? We walked into that one. We just got absolutely jubated. Only I had some good... Bruh. Yep. Seems good. They've got flipping bombs as well. Oh no. This is either a Duchess or a bomb. Nope. Oh, it's so disgusting. They know as well because of the card backs. They flipping know. Oh my goodness.